if your chef is bald, you don't gotta worry about hair in your food.
Hey y'all, it's Rooi. Remember a while back when I said I assigned myself a project to get myself to start learning game dev? Well, I didn't finish it yet, but I'm planning to do that today. After how long has it been? Over a month?
Bruh.
We're finally finishing up that storyline. So this is where we left off last time. And let me show you where we are today before I finish up the final touches. You ready? Let me unplug that. Ta-da! Wow, my screen is dirty. Okay, I'm just gonna insert a screen recording because my screen is kind of dirty as f. And I'll walk through this whole minigame after I finish up the final touches that I want to put in today, which include a pop-up that I want to show when the game ends to let you know that you won, and a button to reset and replay the game. So yeah, roll the montage of working on that for a little bit. And we're done. Woo! Let me show you the final results. Okay, I don't know why I keep trying to show my dirty screen. Okay, so let me break down this game for you. So you're a chef, right? Specifically a tteokbokki chef. Tteokbokki, for those that don't know, is Korean spicy rice cakes. Very delicious. Anyways, you're a chef, you make tteokbokki, and you got one customer with an order, and you gotta fulfill that order. And that's the end of this mini game. So first you gotta go over here to the stove and turn on the stove. Then the tteokbokki starts cooking. You see this little bar to show you how long until it finishes cooking, and look, it's done cooking. Look at how sparkly it looks because it's done cooking. Then you pick up the tteokbokki, then you come over here to the table to serve it, and wow, your customer's happy and you did the thing. Then when you click play again, it does a huge flash for some reason, and then it resets the game. It's pretty cute. I'm so happy with this as my first ever minigame I've ever made. I feel like it's pretty cool. And I showed this last time, but once again for a reference, this was the, oh, my iPad is on 5%. Plug that in real quick. This was the sketch that I started with. This was my whole concept, as you can see. I feel like we stayed pretty loyal to the concept. Even the little smoke particles. Okay, one little detail is that my character here is wearing a hat, and in the game, she's just fully bald. But you know what? I spent enough time on this minigame and I was ready to move on. And hey, it's even better because if your chef is bald, then you don't gotta worry about hair in your food. Wow, it's kind of weird looking at the concept art and where it started. I feel so happy having finished this. It feels kind of cool. I feel like I low-key, I know how to low-key make a game now, you know? That's pretty cool. My favorite part of working on this game assignment was making these smoke particles. Something about particles is so satisfying to me. And my least favorite part was exporting things from Blender to Godot. Why is it gotta be so complicated, bro? I'll be honest, y'all. I had to kind of drag myself through this game assignment to get myself to finish it because in the beginning it's just not fun. I really struggle with getting myself through that beginning part where it's not fun and it feels awkward and so much effort is needed to do basic things. It's like learning how to walk all over again, you know? Especially because I'm not that good at coding. Okay, I switched out of CS pretty early on in my college career. So after I made that vlog a few videos back of me first starting to work on this game assignment, I took like a break for a week or two from doing game dev because I just didn't feel motivated. And there are a bunch of other things that I wanted to do. But I know that although it's not fun right now, I just know myself and I know that I'm gonna have so much fun once I get through this early part and know what I'm doing and can just cook up a game, you know? Once I get to that point where things start feeling more easy, I'm gonna enjoy it. I know I will. And so I was like, okay, no more putting this off and taking long breaks, because if I take too long a break between working on the game, I'm gonna forget all the things I learned from last time. So I'm gonna work on this game every single day. Not a long time. I'm not trying to burn myself out on game dev. I'm just gonna make it a point to work on the game every single day and make just a little bit of progress at the least. Y'all read Atomic Habits? Yeah, I was basically doing that for game dev, trying to turn it into a habit. And in the end, I finished a game. So I'm pretty satisfied with that habit building exercise. I feel like this really is like one of the best ways to learn a skill and retain it. Exercise that muscle memory every single day. Now there are a lot of things that I think can be improved about this game and a lot more things that I can learn about game dev in general. So that will be for game assignment number 2, which I haven't decided exactly what that would entail, but as of now I think it might be fun to build out a building/crafting mechanic like Minecraft, which is one of my favorite games and one of the best, most timeless games that have been made in history of video games. But I don't know, we'll see. I think this took me maybe like 2 weeks of working every day, maybe an average of 2 hours or an hour and a half a day. And if you're also thinking of learning game dev, you can definitely make something like this way quicker than I did if you're working more efficiently. I'm not a very quick learner. Okay, so that's how long it took me personally. I think I'll try to keep up this streak and continue doing at least a little bit of game dev every single day because, I mean, I ain't got much else to do. I'm unemployed and I'm down for this to be a ongoing unemployed activity for me. Okay, that's it. Bye.